Hello, Kingdom citizens. Hello, students. Hello to my loyal subscribers. I'm looking to build a base on my Instagram profile and Facebook. I seem to be getting some followers in that area, so I thought I should, sit by my desk, answer some questions, and really, open the field here to really expand my influence around velocity banking and infinite banking and kingdom authority. Really mastering your personal finances. That's the goal. That's what I want to do for you. That's the results I want to get for you. So I want you to master your personal finances so that you can become debt free, increase your cash flow, build your credit, and create financial freedom in your life. If we can accomplish this together, my oh my, are we going to go places in life. What I'm going to do is answer some questions that my loyal subscribers ask, new people that are new to my YouTube channel, that are always asking really good questions, genuine questions around this concept. So the first question we're going to answer today is regarding a HELOC. Can the bank freeze my HELOC if I'm moving money in and out, right? So if we're doing velocity banking, we're taking money out, right, to pay bills. We're putting money in. When we get paid, our income goes in, money comes out, cash flow stays in. Is the bank gonna, catch on to what I'm doing? Are they gonna say, hey, Mr. George, Mr. Denzel? Are they gonna be like, hey, I don't like what they're doing here, we're gonna cut you off? No, that's not the case at all. When we're doing velocity banking, first and foremost, we are not maxing out the credit card. We're not maxing out the HELOC. So the only reason why a bank would freeze my HELOC is in the event that I have multiple late payments. Okay, if I'm like late on my bill all the time, that's a red flag for the bank. If I max out the HELOC, which is something that we're not doing when we're applying the velocity banking method properly to pay off debt, increase cash flow, and become debt free. So we're not maxing out the HELOC. So that would be another red flag for the bank to freeze it up. If they're, if a person takes out all their money, the HELOC, and then maybe makes a late payment, or they're late on their mortgage payment, on their first position mortgage, they're late. Some of the cases, that would be an indication why that would occur. Another reason why the bank would freeze my HELOC is if the market tanks. Okay, the whole real estate market crashes. And let's say, for example, your value, your equity value in your home is $100,000, so you have, a $80,000 HELOC, and then all of a sudden the value in your home drops $40,000. I think the most they would do first is limit your HELOC. They would lower it. I don't think they would freeze it right away, but they would lower it. Okay? And then the next thing would be if you're using it irresponsibly, making late payments, you're maxing it out, you're taking forever to pay your bills, your credit starts to tank, or maybe you're taking out too much debt. Those are red flags for the bank. But if we're simply doing velocity banking where we take money out to make our chunk, and then we put income in, we take expenses out, keep cash flow in, shouldn't have any issue whatsoever in terms of the bank closing me out, trying to, cause harm to my concept. I don't see that happening. I only see it happening for them freezing my HELOC for those other reasons, making late payments, market tanking, losing value in the property of the home, and maxing out the HELOC as well. Next question I have from a fan is, Denzel, how much money do I need to start to do velocity banking? Now, this is a tricky question here because every case, every person is different. Every case that I run on my channel is totally different. You're gonna see scenarios on my channel that I've done with cash flow starting at like $100 or $200, and then you're gonna see cases where cash flow is in thousands of dollars. A good place to start, okay, if you were trying to do velocity banking on your own with no coaching involved, right? No programs. If you're trying to do this all on your own, which I don't recommend, But if you're going to do this all on your own, you want to try to get the wheel going for you. You want to try to implement it a little bit, get your feet wet. I would say before making any moves, if you have a monthly cash flow of $500 or less, okay? If you're at 500 or less per month, I would focus on increasing my cash flow. I would focus on really getting your numbers in line, okay? I would focus on minimizing overhead, expenses that you don't need to be paying for, maybe cutting back on the dining, the entertainment, okay, like cutting back a little bit. And I would also, evaluate your assets, your savings, your retirements. I'd see where are you at right now before you try to go get a line of credit, go get a big HELOC, and then pull it all out to go pay off some debts and not know the concept clearly, confidently to take action and move forward. I would just focus on getting your numbers in line, knowing how much money comes in per month, how much money goes out per month, what's my leftover cash flow. Okay, getting those numbers in line, knowing where every dollar goes. We can focus on redirecting money. Okay, if you're saving money in a savings account, we can cut that off and that'll increase to our cash flow. If you got money going to 401k and a Roth, I'd cut that off to redirect everything back to you. And then the next step would be to watch my videos and study the material to get you going, and then invest in yourself to get an accountability coach. Okay, I can help you out with that. Then we strategize for the year ahead, right? For 1 year, we're going to strategize. Okay, what debts are we going to wipe out first? What kind of debt tool do I need? Am I going to start with a credit card? Am I going to start with a line of credit or a HELOC or even a life insurance policy, right? Designed for the infinite banking, okay? How am I going to go? I don't know. That's why when I look at your numbers and we sit down, we have a session together and we mastermind, we brainstorm ideas, and we formulate a plan. We map out your financial life with velocity banking in mind. Be answering more questions soon. This will be consistent. I'm going to start dropping some videos on the Instagram and on the Facebook, just like this, 1-to-1, me and you. I'm at the desk. So I hope that helps. My name's Denzel. Have yourself a wonderful day. God bless.